Alright guys, another pile of boxes. These came at like 9 o'clock last night from GameStop. I got 3 big GameStop boxes. Two smaller GameStop packages, and this one mystery box. So they got this priority box, and I had to put some sticky notes on there because they had to write on pin what the address was. They had to figure out what this was because it looks like someone drug this through a bunch of dirt, got water damage. Like, this thing is filthy, and I don't know where it's from. I was trying to figure out if it was eBay or what this was. It is very solid. So this is be the last one. It's a mystery box. So, let's begin with the smaller packages. These are most likely games. I'm still missing some games from my previous order, so, and then some of the ones that they were supposed to replace. Alright, so when I ordered God of War Saga, they gave me a copy, but it only had 1 disc, and it even says on there 2. Game disc 1 and disc 2. Alright. Oh, geez. That is so... Both of these are just disgusting, and there's a chip in this one. Okay, so these are going to get returned also from GameStop. And I was supposed to get 2 more copies of this because I bought 2, and one of them never came, and the other one was missing a disc, and now this one is just... Yeah, anyways. This one feels like a Switch game. Do I get blessed with a case or not? Got my trusty Shed Flips Lonnie knife. Check them out. You ever? Oh, wow, this is actually a sealed one. So this is Galag Z the Void plus Skulls of the Shogun Bonafide Edition Platinum Pack by Maximum Games. I think this was like $10 or something like that. No, it was like $15 because I needed to get $35 for free shipping, and I bought the Zelda pack with it. So, no, I bought the Master Sword that a while ago, the one that was broken the other day. So I bundled this in there with it because it got me free shipping, which is an extra, $5 off, and so, this turned out to be like a $10 game, and it looked kind of fun. So I don't know how good this is or not. So another Switch game from my collection. All right, move those there. All right, next box. So these are probably my Overwatch boxes. They also have a deal where it says you want this box, and it's like you spend like $35 or $45 on a box, and it comes with a bunch of random collectibles. And I bought a few of those. I'm still missing 2 boxes of those. And I don't know if this is part of that one big figure order I did. This is one thing. This is... So remember Into the Spider-Verse, really awesome show? This is the Spider-Man Noir figure. That's pretty cool. I'm probably going to be flipping this guy, and he is pretty cool. Out of the Spider-Verse, he was my favorite one that they had. Next to Porky the Pig. Or the Pig Spider-Man. Alright, and that's it in that box. Alright, now this box. Most likely collectibles again. I didn't get many games. I don't think I got any games with that big lot of stuff that time. Oh yeah, a lot of Overwatch stuff I just see right there. Alright, so we got 4 of those Overwatch figures, we got 2 of those, a couple pops. So the pops, I gotta look to see if I have these in my collection. I know I have Brigitte. This Genji, I'm not sure. I think I might have this particular Genji, but there's a couple of them. These were like $2 a piece. Should move these out of the way. tell you about these ones in a second. Next one is, this is a Nimrod, I think. Good Smile Company. Torbjorn. Love Torbjorn. A little fun. These are cool little figures. He was... No. Torbjorn, he was like $8. And I got this Diva right here. The box is a little crispy there. Yeah, this stuff will clean up, but I got this Diva. I already have this one. This is the Cute But Deadly collection. And then this was like, I don't know, like $5 or something like that. Which it would just shock me. Like, originally these things were going for like $40 or $50. I don't know. It was just something outrageous I would never pay for. And then we got these Black Series or Ultimate Series figures. Sombra. We got McCree. Tracer. And Reaper. So these are some pretty cool figures. One figure I really wanted, but it was just gone everywhere. And I saw it in the store a couple days ago before the sale, and it was Reinhardt. And the Reinhardt was like this big. It was just this giant Reinhardt. And I probably would have kept that one for my own collection. But these will be all for sale. There is going to be a new Overwatch game coming out later this year. And I'm going to save all this stuff for when that release. So there's a lot of hype around it. And maximize the money I could get for those. Because there's probably a flooded market right now on those things because of GameStop just clearancing them all out and people like me buying them. Ooh, exciting. This one's exciting. Look what I got. Lots of... Oh my gosh. Okay, I was making a joke about lots, and yeah, that is a lot. Even more. All right. So first thing is this guy, Yachimon plush. He was like $1. I don't know. No, like it's $1. Might as well just add it. In one of those blind boxes, like you want this box thing from GameStop. The new one that's coming out is going to have this Overwatch sign. This was like $3.74 or something like that. This one has no price tag on there. But yeah, that's cool. Yeah. I got a Lucio. Another cool figure. I really like those figures. They're just way overpriced for what they were. Oh boy. I ordered this. A Fallout Vault Dweller. Now this is not a Fallout 76 one, okay? Not 76. As you can tell, there's a Nick Valentine in the back. This is probably from Fallout 4. I don't see, usually they have a vault number on them, but there is no vault number. But yeah, I think this was, yeah, I did order that. That was like $1 or something like that too. That was $1.03. That Overwatch plush was 53 cents. So this whole box right here, this whole box is $17.01. So the Lucio, this plush, that light, this, plus I got a Monopoly Gamer. This is the Overwatch Collector's Edition. It's pretty cool. Some of these, like years down the line, these Monopoly, specialized Monopoly games go for a lot. This, I don't know. I mean, it just depends on how much hype there is around Overwatch still coming out. Especially with the new game, there might be all new hype. So I'm just going to be saving all this stuff for when the new Overwatch game comes out. All right. Vault Dweller. Man, I love Fallout series. It's like one of my favorite game series, but it just kills me what they did with Fallout 76. I had fun with it, but it's just all the negative stuff around it bummed me out. And bummed out a lot of the community. But there was just so much negativity on it, and it just kind of, you know, even though it was still a good game, it still ruined the name. All right. So the mystery box that hopefully is okay. This is heavy. This is probably about 4 or 5 pounds. And it's a mystery where it's coming from. I haven't looked on the tracking. I'm not sure. I tried matching up to things that I bought around on eBay, McCary, and I just don't know what this could be. All right. So we have, you know, I like when people, they obviously did not recycle this stuff. I like when, you know, like, it's nice that the post office gives you free boxes, free bags for priority stuff. But when people use it for packing material, all the stickers, all these mailers, that's not cool. Not cool at all. These feel like they're probably going to be DS games. Gives me a little of idea what lot this might be, but I'm not sure. I've bought a lot. Oh no! I know exactly who this is from. These are Nintendo games. So, a guy on Ream Bean's Discord was selling a whole bunch of NES games, and my NES library is pretty light. I never rebuilt it, but he had a whole bunch of games here, like $1, $2 each. I think this whole box I spent was like 76 bucks. But first package of games is Sesame Street. Yay. I just said, just give it to me all. They were just so damn cheap. Excite Bike, 2 Mario Brothers and Duck Hunts, but these are 2 different variations of it. So one's got the stripe down here, and then this one doesn't say Nintendo's down here, and this one just says Nintendo up here. But yeah, it's just 2 different variations. Still 3 whole games. Move you guys down, make room for the Nintendo tapes. It's funny, I'm bitch about the guy that did this. Thank you, Cuzzy. I do appreciate the deal on this. Yeah, Ream Bean's Discord server. I mean, there's a lot of like collectors. Ream Bean is another guy that basically will go to garage sales and record what he finds. You know, live game hunting and stuff like that. And then he's a reseller. That's what he does for a living. We got Metal Gear Solid. Excellent game. I'm sorry, just Metal Gear, not Metal Gear Solid. Super Mario Bros. 3. Another excellent game. Dragon Warrior, my first RPG I've ever played in my life on a console. And this is the reason I got the first tattoo, is my slime tattoo on my leg. Got Pac-Man, the Tengen one. 4 excellent games. Pretty happy so far. Kind of forgot what I bought from him. Alright. Yeah, I don't think cousin, whatever his name is, I don't think he realizes that I do like YouTube or anything on the side, and yeah. I might have to send a link where I bitch at him. We got Bart versus the Space Mutants. I had this one as a kid. It was a lot of fun. Everyone Needs Skate or Die. Legacy of the Wizard is a fun action RPG. I was watching one of Eric Landon RPG's videos today, and he did the top RPGs of, might have been 1991, or it might have been the 85 through 90, but this is one of them. And then we got Super Mario Brothers 2, which on the NES, this is my favorite Mario Brothers game. I love this one. All right, we have other games in here, and this one looks like this is a GameCube game that looks like it got torn up a little bit. He did warn me about that. The art is fine. It's a little scuffed up on top, but that's fine. I could find a new box, but it is complete. Got Teen Titans on the GameCube. It's going to go in a box in the closet because I don't have room. We got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Well, this is TMNT. It's not complete, which I knew that one. We got Sonic Heroes. And this is not complete either, if I recall. Yeah, not complete. And then this one, Reload. So this is just a shooter game. You go to ranges and stuff like that. You know, nothing big. It is complete. And with that Dragon Warrior, I get the Dragon Warrior manual too. And then I got a Pokemon card. Mike, thank you so much for your purchase on all of these, all this something goodness. I hope you enjoy. Stay safe. Koozie. Thanks, bud. You ruined a Dudo for me, which I don't mind. It's cool. I'll keep that as a souvenir. But, yeah. So, I got some games from my library. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 more games to add to my collection. There, and then, of course, I got these three. Again, I'll probably... This one, I just need a new case, which I might take a case from the other one, swap it out, one that doesn't have a manual. And I still got to, you know, if I can find the regular edition of Sonic Heroes, not the Player's Choice, cool. And then if I can find one with a manual, even better. So for now, these are all going in my collection. And that is it. Yeah. So I went ahead yesterday and I adjusted my game tracking app. So I had one collection where I had everything in there. Then I started a second one for my complete Nintendo DS collection. Now what I did was I just started scanning in every game because my regular collection, I didn't want to put all these junk titles of, you know, Nintendo's games or the Brain Age games. I didn't want to fill all that stuff, you know, in my collection. It's just gonna make it look, you know, pretty dirty, and I wasn't going to put them on my shelf either, those kind of games. So the games that are on my shelf, I was going to leave in my regular collection, and then I started another list of every single Nintendo DS game. But on that list, I would, if it didn't have a manual, I made a tag and I said no manual, and then flick the thing that said there's no manual on there in the personal tracking, so it could kind of adjust on how much it's worth. And I did this, and I made a tag for loose games, so I could keep track of all that. What I went ahead and did instead is I converted the that main list of all my games to complete in box games only, complete. Then I made another list of missing manual, with boxes, and then made a list of loose games. So I could, because it was so hard to actually search to see, okay, wait, do I have a manual for this one? No, I just go and I actually look and see, okay, I got this one complete, or I only have this one loose. Cool, I found it, and I found a box for it. And it would be easier for me to do. So right now, complete in-box games, Nintendo DS games I have is 271 complete in-box Nintendo DS games. Ones with no manuals is 21 games, and then ones with no case or manuals is 71 games. No, 59 games. 59 games. Total of the ones that are not complete was, because I remember we made a nice little easy number, 59 games. It was 80 games, and then plus the 271. So I'm at 351 games. Not all complete, but you know, that's how many games I have right now. I was successful last night on getting, I had got like a lot of 100 Nintendo DS cases. There's a lot of repeats in there, but I'll be able to make some trades. Made some trades today with a guy, gave him, traded Celceta, Memories of Celceta. And then these are just empty cases with manuals. Dragon Quest 9 and Super Mario 3D Land. Trading those for a whole bunch of 3DS games, actually. A bunch of Lego games that I'm going to get for my son. These are all complete, and then a few other games too. But I just did that trade today. For sales, I've sold a PS3 Lego Force Awakens game. I sold that for 20 bucks. I sold Journey on the Journey's Collector's Edition on the PlayStation 3. It's just Journey with like 2 other games in there. And then I sold a Harry Potter power bank, USB power bank, and that was 12 bucks. So only $52 in sales today, which is okay. That's still money coming in, and of course a lot of money going out. But I will, that's about it. But I'll go ahead and get this uploaded, and if you're hanging out to the end, thanks for watching. Do appreciate it.